This is Super Yacht News with E. Sisman.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we just got a quick update tonight because I haven't had a lot of sleep in the last 24 hours, so I won't go into that, but I just wanted to give you two quick important updates here. So Motor Yacht Dilbar, as you know, left Hamburg and was towed down to Bremen to the main facility, the Lürssen facility there in Bremen. It was then loaded onto a massive floating dry dock, and then that whole thing was then towed upriver to a place called Bernay, which is also a Lürssen facility. And you saw that drone footage that you can see on screen now in the previous video. Well, it turns out that the vessel was searched by German officials. This broke yesterday. I believe the search happened on Monday, and 60 officials were involved in the search on the yacht, on Dilbar yacht in Bremen. And this is believed to be in connection to the searches of his properties in Bavaria recently, in connection to money laundering and tax evasion investigation by the BKA, which is like the German FBI. This search was confirmed by the Prosecutor's General Office in Frankfurt. So that's all we know about it, the fact that they've searched that vessel, and that's part of that investigation. What I would say is, and obviously I can't speak for every single yacht because I've not worked on every single yacht, but in my experience in the industry of over a decade, I've never seen an owner leave any personal belongings really behind on board. Certainly not anything that might be incriminating. What happens on a vessel is that once the owner leaves, the interior staff will go into any rooms that he occupies, he or she, and strip that room down. They'll take photographs of everything, strip it down, put everything away into storage for safety, you know, like fragile things like statues or paint picture frames or whatever, they'll all get put away. And then they'll, you know, thoroughly clean that room and put everything into storage, all the mattresses and everything. And when the owner comes back, they get everything ready and they lay it all out again, and they put everything back using the photographs that they took, and then they put everything back in place. And that's the way it's worked. So generally they wouldn't leave anything personal behind. So it's very unlikely that any search is going to lead to any kind of documentation as far as the owner goes. Anyway, that's just my opinion. But anyway, we'll move on to the next story now. And this is Motor Yacht Axioma. Quite a few people sent me this story. But the Motor Yacht Axioma, now they've officially said that the vessel has sold. Now this vessel was claimed by JP Morgan Bank for non-payment due to the sanctions. And the sale has now been confirmed by the Admiralty Court of Gibraltar. And the price is $37.5 million. Now, if you remember in a video that we did, I think it might be almost a month ago now, but I talked about the possibility that the owner had already been selected, and the owner was from Turkey. And I said in that video that the selling price was 38 million. Now, I did say sterling, and that was just because it's in Gibraltar, and I thought the sale might be in sterling, but it was actually in dollars. But that price is, which came from multiple sources, very close to the actual price that they just released. So they did issue a statement, and it reads: the Admiralty Marshal has today sold Motor Yacht Axioma following payments into the court of $37.5 million by the successful bidder. The bid was selected after completion of an enhanced due diligence process, but the Admiralty Marshal will not be disclosing the identity of the buyer. Of course not. They wouldn't anyway. It's a privacy thing. So there's nothing. There's no conspiracy there that they don't want to release the name, because it's not something that's done when yachts are sold. What I will be interested to see is where the vessel heads next, and also if they turn off the AIS, right? Because I mean, officially they have to leave it on, but as you know, everybody seems to be just ignoring that law. The bottom line is, even if they do switch it off, with this community that we've created here, we have subscribers all over the world, so I'm sure wherever that boat ends up, we'll know about it. So we'll be very interested to see where she heads next. I'm betting Palma de Mallorca next, but that's just a guess. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, very short one tonight, guys. Some interesting stuff coming over the next few days. I'm sure you can read between the lines, but be sure to stay tuned. It's going to be fun. And if you've got any information, please get in touch through the normal methods. You know them by now. About page of the YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, and Threema. All right, be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for future notifications. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.